Okay, so currently right now on my tablet, my iPad Pro, second generation, I'm using iOS 14 version 3 or 4. I can't remember. I got the latest and greatest version of the beta, iOS 14. I like it. I don't mind the widgets. The widgets are okay. They're not completely getting in my way. I had an earlier version of iOS 14, and the problem was the remote for my headphones on this app. When I would hit it, the volume wouldn't go up and down. Now, take in mind that this is the second generation. Second generation still has a 3.5. For some reason, it was that information was not programmed in there properly, so I couldn't get what I was trying to do. I'm not having any super bad issues. Everything seems to run normal, including using LumaFusion or LumaTouch, whatever you want to call it. I'm using the latest and greatest version of that, and I'm enjoying the heck out of LumaFusion because now they have incorporated H.265, which is the higher end video codec that's out there. And I really like it because my phone does that. This device can handle that, it can record that, and it can do everything in 4K. And to me, it just seems smooth. I haven't had any major issues with the LumaFusion, but I did have a couple on some playback stuff. But remember, I got an older machine. It doesn't really matter that much. This video is really about the stability of iOS 14 beta, whatever version I'm using. I think it's actually a good thumbs up because I'm not using the programmer's version of it, the developer's version of it. I'm using the public beta. So they've actually buffered it or they padded it so it's not as bad as it could be. I'm finding no loss of data. I've had more issues out of my actual iPhone that I'm using to record this now than my tablet that's using the new beta version of the operating system. I mean, it's kind of nice. I mean, it feels good because this is how an operating system should actually operate. I can't find the problems. And I don't think I can say it any better than that. I can't find the problems. I'm working in it just like I would work normally. And the only reason I even found that one issue was because I was listening to music at the time and I wanted to pump up the volume. I realized the volume wasn't being pumped up because I just bought a song from my wife keeps watching this stupid show, the Issa show, Insecure. Oh, I hate that show. Strongly dislike that show. But Frank Ocean had a song on there called Biking, and it reminded me of a kid when I used to bike up and down the hills of Brighton, and I like that song. That's actually a cool song. And at the very end of the song, it sounded like a grown man getting a whooping. I love that song. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my vanilla bean cheesecake. And the rest of my warm tea now. It's warm. It's no longer hot tea. This is turmeric bliss tea from Tazo. It's not bad. Got a little heat in the back of your throat. It's not bad, though. I think this is healthy somehow. If you haven't tried the beta yet, you should give it a shot. Like everybody's gonna say, don't do it on your new machine. Don't do it on a machine that is vital for your working. Use it on a machine that, could be scrubbed. If I lost the data on there, yes, I would cry. But most of it I can get back. I would cry, but I can get most of it back. It's a risk. Okay, so I literally was over here and I was reviewing the video that I was going to post about iOS 14 beta. I like it. I'm having very little issues. I am using the latest and greatest version as of today, which is August 17th, 2020. I'm not having any major issues. Every once in a blue moon, I have a rotation issue. But if you already know, iOS, all of the iOS have had issues with the rotation, or that stupid thing where when you scroll down, the whole thing goes down. It's an Apple issue, and they just haven't addressed that. So I'm cool with everything that's going on so far. Why would I do something like this? I do this only because my mom will end up getting the operating system before fall gets here. Whenever the new version comes out for her, she's got to get it. I need to know how to use it before she does, because if I can't help her, then she can't surf the web, and that will make her very unhappy. That's what I do. Not make her unhappy, I try to resolve the issue before it becomes an issue. So, like I said, I like the new version of iOS. The widgets are not that much of a problem, only because the widget seems to be just smushed over to the side. I'm not using a lot of them. I should never look at the stock stuff. It's always bad. But one thing I did like was my stylus is known by my iPad. And because of that, I get a little keyboard in the bottom right-hand corner whenever my stylus is near my iPad. I don't like that. I think it's something my mom is not gonna like. But my mom doesn't use a stylus or a pencil at all. Because she doesn't use the Apple Pencil, doesn't have one, hopefully that trigger will never kick in. If it does kick in, I'll try to figure out a way to turn it off, because I want her to have the largest keyboard possible. I want her to have the biggest screen possible. That's the reason why she's using an iPad Pro, just like me. That's it in this video. And if you haven't tried iOS 14 yet, I say give it a shot, because it's actually solid. I mean, it works nice. I'm not having a lot of major issues with it. My iPhone 5S downstairs does not link up with this via Bluetooth to do AirPort. It won't AirPort with this device for some reason. I don't understand it, but maybe it's because it is iOS 14. Not a big deal. Let it go. That's the end of this video.